welcome back to my channel today. Today we're going to be stuffing our third week of March, and I am super excited to be doing that with you guys. So we're going to go ahead with counting how much we have, and we should have $2,448 here. So let's start. We've got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. So 1,900, 50, 2,050, 150. So 2,150, 70, 90, 210, 230. So 2,230, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 5, 25, 30, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, 400. So 2,400 so far. 51, 52, 53, 5,400. No, my God. 2,445, 47, 48. 2,448, which is the right number. Okay, I don't know, I got tripped up there a little bit. I'm not really sure what happened. So thanks everyone for being here with me today. Let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with our month ahead binder. I'm just gonna grab that real quick. Okay, so on our month ahead, in our last, which is our last envelope of this buffer binder, we're just gonna add 100, and we don't count it. We're just gonna count it when we condense, but that's what we're doing. Okay, next, let's go to our spending binder. So for spending, we're adding $100 into groceries. So in groceries, now we will have 300. So let's just go ahead and jot that down. Okay, and I'm gonna expand it. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in for that. And then for eating out, we're also adding 100. So now we have 100, 250 in eating out. Next is gas, and for gas, we're adding a 10. So now in gas, we've got 10, 20, 30. Simple enough. Date 9, we're adding a 20 in there. So now date 9, we have 20, 40, 60. Next is hubby, and hubby, we're adding $20 in there. So now in hubby, we've got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. So 290 in hubby. And then personal, I'm putting in a 20. So now in my personal, we've got 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 320. Whoa. 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 320. Okay, that was right. I don't know why it seemed off, but that was right. 320. Okay. Next, let's just move on to short term while we have this up before we go back to bills. And guys, I love burning my candle. I know that it may seem kind of weird that I always have a candle burning, but I don't really have time to enjoy burning my candle a lot of the times. And so when I stuff, this is like my calm space and I get to burn my candle and I just love it. So it kind of seems weird, but honestly, I enjoy it so much. So for birthdays, we're adding to my friend Miki's birthday where we're putting in a 5. So now in her birthday fund, she has 55.65. And I felt super ahead. Oh wait, we have 265 because we have 100 in each of my other friends, or in my husband's brother as well as my friends. I felt super ahead, but then I realized that these 3 birthdays are within a week of each other. So I'm not actually that ahead. But I also put $100 in, but I don't know if I'm going to spend all of it. So hopefully I don't spend all of it and then I can, you know, roll over to the next birthday. And then for holidays, so we got 15 Easter. And Easter's not over yet, but I don't think I'm going to do anything for it. And then we're adding a 5. So now in Mother's Day, we've got 50, 75, 85, 90. So we've got 140 total. And if we don't spend the Easter fund, we will move that to the next holiday. Gifts is also getting a 5. So now gifts has 100, 200, 25, 35. Yeah, 235 in gifts. Membership will get a 5, and now we are working towards our first 5 for our global entry. So Sam's Club is at 50, and then Amazon should be fully funded at 150, and then global entry is getting the 5. So that means we're at 205 for membership now. And my Amazon membership isn't due until September, so I'm quite ahead. And then I do have my credit card. I'm trying to think. Technically, my global entry isn't due until November, but my credit card payment is due sooner. So you know what? I'm moving it to my credit card because that one is also September. And then we'll start global entry after. Okay. Self-care is getting a 5 as well, and that's going toward massage. So in massage, we have 55.65, and that's nails has 100, so 165, 185, 285 total. And I haven't really done much self-care. I might use some of this fund right before we go on the cruise, but I might not. Last time I went to the nail place, I don't know, I feel like they kind of like, I had like an infection with my nails, and I wasn't sure if it was from the nail place or like just in general. So I've kind of been like scared to go, but I should probably go. Clothes is getting our 5, and so now clothes has 120, 35, 45. So 145. Okay, perfect. And guys, again, if you haven't checked it out yet, go ahead and check out my Poshmark link below. I am listing a lot of stuff right now for sale, between $5 to $10 for the most part, and the brands include, you know, Victoria's Secret, Adidas, Champion, Old Navy, Forever 21, just a bunch of different brands. Just if you didn't watch my previous videos, I used to be a shopaholic. That's how I kind of got through my feelings. Whenever I was depressed, I would go shopping. So I would spend a lot of money buying new stuff, and I would always buy them a size smaller or smaller sizes, and thinking that one day I would lose the weight and be able to fit into them. Well, that never happened. That day didn't happen. I've been consistently around my weight for quite a while now, and I feel like it's just time to let go of those clothes and really just give it a new home. Hence why I am deciding to sell it. So if you are looking for some new clothes, interested in revamping your closet, go ahead and check it out, because there's some really nice items there. Guys, I just wanted to declutter and just really feel like I'm putting the clothes to waste because I'm not wearing it. So yeah, and then household now has 100, 10, 15, 25, 30. So $130 in household. Next is toiletries, which is also getting a 5. So now toiletries will have 100, 200, 5, 10, 15. So $215 in toiletries. Health and wellness is also getting a 5. So now health and wellness will have 155, 65. 165 in health and wellness. And then last but not least, for this folder, we have car maintenance, which is getting a 5, and that's going toward tolls. So registration, we're at 50, deductible 200, oil change 100, so that's 350. And then tolls will have 400, 10, 520. So 420 in car maintenance, and we have $70 total in tolls. My goal is to get to 100 in this binder. Okay, and that's it. Yard has 100 per usual because we haven't changed that. And let's go ahead and move over to our bills. To start off with, we're starting with utilities for bills. And for utilities, we have currently 200, and we're adding 100, so that's $300 in utilities. Next is phone bill, and phone bill is getting a 10. So phone bill now will have 100, 200, 300, 10, 20, 30. So $330 in phone bill. And the total we need for this is $520 or $30. We purchased like the yearly plan on like the prepaid plans, so it ends up being about $240 a year plus tax. So I think it's around $260. I have to check the exact number, but that means we fully funded my husband's, and then we're working towards mine. And then gym is getting 10, so gym now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, car insurance getting a 10 this week. So car insurance now has 1,102, 3, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 1,440. And my car insurance bill came in and ended up being a couple dollars cheaper than the last time, surprisingly. So that's always a nice surprise, but it's only a couple dollars. My retirement's getting 300. So now retirement has 1,000, 2,000, 500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000, 100, 200, 300. So 3,300 in retirement. Next is Terminex, and our Terminex is going to get a 5. So now Terminex has 100, 200, 5, 10, 15. So 215. Our next service isn't until April, and we are fully funded for that next service already. So that's always good to have. And then car payment, we're adding 300 to here. So 100, 200, 300. So now car payment has 1,000, 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. And yeah, I am 1 month ahead on the car payments. So if we do happen to not be able to save one of the month, then we have that buffer already. Great. Okay, so that's it here. Next, we're gonna move to our long-term travel and baby, and I'm actually gonna start with baby because I just have it right next to me. So I just feel like it's gonna be easier. So baby moon, we are doing $5. So baby moon, oops, we are gonna have now 100, 200, 300, 25, 35. So 335. In baby moon. Next we have hospital, and hospital we're adding a 10. So now hospital has 500, 10, 25. So 525 in hospital. Childcare we're also adding a 10. So now childcare has 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 80, 95, 500. Okay. Next is photo shoot. Photo shoot is also getting a 5 now. So photo shoot has 100, 200, 300, 5, 10, 15. So 315 in photo shoot. Yeah. Okay. Diapers is gonna get a 5 as well. So now diapers has 100, 200, 50, 70, 95, 305. 305. And then clothes is gonna get a 5 as well. So now clothes has 100, 200, 50, 70, 85, 95. 295. And for diapers, guys, this is what I was calculating. Approximately 300 diapers a month. Each box has about 30, let's just say. That's 10 boxes. 10 boxes at $30 is 300 times 36. No. Times 12 is 3,600. So I only have about a month worth of diapers saved. That's fun. Okay, furniture is 5. And now furniture has 100, 200, 50, 70, 85, 95, 300. And I'm not saying like these numbers are not gonna make sense. I think it's just, I feel like I've been saving for a while, but I'm not that far along here. And I guess didn't realize how much babies were. Anyways, baby stuff is getting a 5. So now it has 100, 200, 300, 10, 15, 25, 325. And I think the good news is a lot of people are gonna be not spending like this full amount on their kids all the time. And I think I'm gonna really try to find deals if I do have a kid. Toys is getting a 5, so now it has 100, 200, 50, 75, 85. So 285 is in toys. And then food has getting a 5, so now food has 100, 200, 50, 75, 85, 90. So 290 in food. Okay, so that's it for our baby binder. Now let's move on to, you know what, we'll move on to our travel binder. So travel, we're starting with the cruise. The cruise is getting $300 first. And so 100, 200, 300. So now the cruise has 1,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000, 2,000, 102, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 55. 2,855, which is almost enough for the payment of the cruise, and that's due soon, so I'm glad that we are almost there. Okay, next is Europe, and Europe is getting another 50. So now Europe has 100, 250, 350. So 350 in Europe. Asia is also getting a 50. So now Asia has, I think, also 350. 100, 250, 350. Okay, 350. Next is Beach. Beach is also gonna get a 50. So Beach has 500, 50, 600, and 50. Next is Friends. Friends is gonna get a 20. So now Friends has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140. Parents is gonna get the 300. So 100, 200, 300. And so now our flights have 1,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400. 2,400. Which is nice to see. Next is Anniversary, and Anniversary is gonna get a 50. So now Anniversary has 100, 250, 350. Okay, perfect. So that's the end of our vacation. Let's go to long term. So in our long term, we're starting off with the emergency fund. And we're adding $250. 100, 250. Okay, let's see. 150. Okay. So now in emergency, we got 10,000, 20,000, 25, 26, 27,000, 102, 3, 4, 5, 50, 6, 50. 27,650. Next is New House. New House is getting 100. So in New House, we now have 5,000, 6, 7,000, 500, 6, 7, 8, 59. So 7,900. Next is Home Maintenance. Home Maintenance is gonna get a 5. So now Home Maintenance has 100, 200, 300, 25, 35. So, wait, 335. Okay. Furniture is gonna get a 5 as well. So now Furniture has 155, 10, 15, 115, 115. Okay. To keep on reminding myself the numbers before I forget. Okay, Medical is gonna get a 5. So now Medical has 125, 35, 135. Next is electronics, which is getting a 5. So electronics now has 100, 200, 50, 75, 85. So 285. And we're not saving anything in particular for these. Donations is gonna get 3. So now donations has 100, 200, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15. So $215. Cool. Okay. Next is hosting, which is getting a 5. So now hosting has 100, 200, 25, 35. 235. New car is gonna get a 5. So now new car has 100, 200, 300, 25, 35. So 335. Which I think is the same as pantry. So putting in a 5, and now has 100, 200, 300, 25, 35. Yeah, same as pantry. Okay, last 3. Meat is gonna get 10. Oops, not both, just 1. So now meat has 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 50, 65. So 465. And then renovations is getting a 10 as well. So now renovations will have 500, 600, 20, 40, 50, 65. So 665. Great. 665. 665. Okay, next is everyday budgets, which is my giveaway, and it's getting a 5. So we have 100, 200, 300, 50, 75, 85. So 385, guys. And I am so close to 1,000. So guys, if you're able to, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all of your support so far, and it has been super great to be able to comment with you guys and chat with you guys via comments. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. If you guys want any new clothes or even a gift, feel free to check out my Poshmark closet, because again, everything is brand spanking new with tags pretty much. Great, so that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.